When we think about what the Nelson AI Sandbox is and why it was established, we have to kind of go back to 2022 and the arrival of ChatGPT. So the conversation became, how do we make sure that in our community we can magnify the good uses of AI and try to minimize the bad uses of AI? There is nothing anywhere in the world that we've been able to uncover that's like what we offer. It is a world first as far as we can tell. Fundamentally, we know that there are barriers in technology. There is a digital divide. The impact that we've seen from some of the organizations that have come to these Rata-sponsored workshops for nonprofits ranges from the monetary. We have organizations telling us that they think that this is going to save them as much as $20,000 a month. Other organizations say it allows them to extend their mission. Others say it allows them to retain staff. Other organizations have told us that fundamentally it creates a commonality between other organizations in the community to experiment and share this technology with each other and go along on the journey together.
We have people come into our space and they know it's safe and they can ask that silly question and go, where's my data going? Where's it being stored? Who's looking at it? Is it private? We've developed our own custom GPT to help them write an AI policy. And we give them frameworks of how to prompt the tool, but also frameworks on how to evaluate other tools.
My knowledge of AI going into the first AI Sandbox workshop that I went to was pretty minimal. And what I've learnt going through is gone from a fear and a lack of knowledge right through to an ability to use it multiple times a day in my work. AI has helped Whenua Outdoors mainly through giving us the resources and the tools that we wouldn't have been able to access within a budget, basically. And making systems accessible for staff. AI doesn't mind if you can't spell, and it's just changed the way I work and improved my efficiencies amazingly.
We've just taken some advice from the AI Sandbox about using some tools to be able to create avatars to do briefings where they can apply the briefing, put it through a multi-language model, because we have 17 different nationalities and languages that function in our sort of areas. And what that means is then we can have greater confidence that a new family being introduced to our organisation will understand what we're asking of them and what they should be expecting from us. My thoughts about how to start the journey would be to embrace something with the AI Sandbox, and particularly their workshops which lead to the development of an AI policy, which is a very helpful way to manage your organisational risk and have a clear understanding from governance down through management, senior management, down to people actually doing on the ground, that you're behaving ethically and that the data is safe and that people are able to understand where and when they will need to look for help or guidance.
This work that we're doing has been directed, led, and funded by the Rata Foundation.
They're wanting to help organisations to have an equal footing and to identify the vulnerable communities. So we're like this little layer goes on top to make their money go even further.
I really want people to understand that this is a community effort. Everything that we do is community-led, it's grassroots-driven, volunteer-driven, and fundamentally it's about making our community stronger.